Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. March 6th. Beautiful thing, isn't it? Coming into spring. Accept others the way they are. You cannot change other people. To try to change them to fit what you want is like trying to change a dog into a cat into a horse. They are what you are. No, they are what they are, and you are what you are. Nothing wrong with any of it either. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 9, NASDAQ up 41, S&P's up 5. Gold contract caught a nice bid, up $15.30, trading at $13.35.20 an ounce. Silver up 37 cents, $16.71. Had wide price spread, had the volume behind the move. That's what it needed. Light sweet crude, flat, $62.44. We're going to get the API numbers out at 4:30 this afternoon. We'll see where the oil is going. Now, what's intriguing is that the physical oil price staying high. XLE, ExxonMobil, Chevron, they're all low. They come off their highs, and they come off them quite a bit. That is indicating that this oil is going to go lower. The real question is going to be, are they holding this baby up to get Aramco IPO out in the next couple of months? 10-year note, flat, 120 even. 30-year bond, up 2 ticks, 143.05. What you have with both of those, folks, is that we had gone topside a few days ago. You pull back with light volume. You're going sideways. I suspect that in both cases they're going higher once again, lower yield. King dollar. King dollar gave it up. King dollar came down 481 ticks. Had 31,000 contracts, so you had expansion of volume on the way down in King dollar. That's going after its lowest swing point. That's on the short term. On the larger term, you have a monster ABC structure on the way down. That is an 82.340 handle. The euro's trading at 104 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is out here at 106.18 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Now, in the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We're at 272 inside the SPY. I expect you're going to see this thing test out 278. We take a look at the Qs, the NDX 100. It looks to me like the Qs, the NDX 100, as well as the NASDAQ, I expect you're going to see it actually test the January highs. Last time that we went up on that big counter-trend bounce that started on February 9th, we got to 170.73 in the Qs. The high is actually 170.95. It looks to me that we're actually going to make that level. IWM, the small caps, kind of like the same type of setup inside the small caps. What you have with the small caps is this. Small caps out here trading up $1.66. You're at 155.37. And bottom line is that the high of the 27th is 155.88. You're right at it. I expect that's going to go by that, and more than likely you're going to go to the lows of the high, which is about the 158 area. I want to go over to the DAX. The reason I want to, two different reasons I want to go over the DAX. The first reason is that the DAX had broken down. Bottom line, the DAX had got below its February 9th time frame. Bottom line, the DAX had come off its high of 13,560. That was January 23rd. We go down February 9th, you get to 12,003. You do a very small counter trend bounce to 12,600. Then what do? You break the low again. As we break the low, you don't break it with volume, but yet you have an expansion of volume. So what we did is this. Your first low had 181 million shares traded. Your second low had 124. Now, then we start going up with 113. It couldn't hold price today, and what I expect you're going to see out here today, we got to a price point of 12,259, sold off the whole rest of the day. It's outside its range, but what I want to look at right now, inside the DAX, because this just come across the tape that we're going to see this, let's go look at BMW and Mercedes. Okay, let's see. BMW. Let me pull this baby up. I got to see what this is. BMW. I want to look at this in Germany, too. Okay, so here's BMW. Okay, just curious as to what this is at. This is at 84 bucks. Okay, so this is off its high of 97. Okay, so this took a leg down a long time ago. It's still in a consolidation. Mercedes, let's see. Okay. Daimler Chrysler, let me pull it. Oops. Okay, come on, 1 second. I gotta find this in Germany. Just give me 1 second here. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, folks. I gotta find this. There we go. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. So this has a that's interesting. Mercedes is look at that. Yeah, bottom line, Mercedes is a private company. I didn't realize that. Okay, so this is why I was looking at both of those companies, folks. So bottom line is that. Let's actually go look at a couple steel companies too. So we take a look at U.S. Steel. Bottom line is that when Trump come out and said he's going to do the tariffs, bottom line, steel has been going higher. U.S. Steel looks like it wants to go higher. Nucor wants to go higher. So what you just had out here, and the bottom line is that what has happened. So the steel industry is a $50 billion industry. He come out and said he's going to do it, but guess what? Nothing's happened yet. Because the first thing that the European Union had done is said that, okay, we are going to we're going to go after Harley Davidson, which is, of course, where Paul Ryan is from, and we're going to go after Kentucky Whiskey, which is Mitch McConnell. So you get the leader of the House and leader of the Senate. That's where the European Union said, that, well, we're going to put tariffs on that. Well, this is what just happened. So check this out. So right now, Trump's having a meeting with the Swedish Prime Minister. And here's the quote. So this came across the tape, right at the close, 3 minutes before 4. So Trump reiterated his commitment to levying tariffs on steel and aluminum, saying the U.S. has poor trading conditions with other nations, including those in the European Union. When we're behind every single country, trade wars aren't so bad, Trump said at a press conference at the White House just now. The trade war hurts them. This is the number here. Trump said that the European Union has been particularly tough on U.S. products, yet able to sell its own goods, such as cars, to Americans. Trump warned that if they do impose, stay right there. We'll be coming right back, folks.